Good morning. Okay, trying this delight that I found at Walmart yesterday. It is a cup of noodles breakfast, and as you can see, it's obviously full of very hearty and healthy ingredients. It is artificially flavored by maple syrup, pancakes, sausage and egg. It looks it smells okay, so I guess we'll see how it tastes. Now, how am I going to do this? I'm going to prop you in the sheet pile, so if you disappear, it's because people have taken my camera to go and do laundry.
Is it in it?
That was Rifle, just talking. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've eaten. You can definitely taste the maple syrup. It's going to get some of the egg and sausage goodness. There are some disgusted looks around the room. Nah.
Alright.
Nah.
Out of 10?
Out of 10 on a normal person scale, it's probably a 4.
Okay.
On a hiker food scale, it's probably a 6.
Alright.
Like,
That's not much of a boost.
no, it's not a huge boost. I mean, it's solid. It fills a hole.
Would you soft boil an egg and put it in there and maybe cover it with like other maple syrup and some,
I mean, I feel at that stage.
saute up some sausage.
I feel at that stage you're just doing more work, so I would just do other stuff.
Okay.
But
I
like,
would just do other things.
as like adding hot water to
What do you think?
a cup. As I said, it's on a normal food scale, it's like a 3 or a 4.
Okay.
On a hiker food scale, it's like maybe a 6.
Oh,
It's solid.
Yeah,
it's okay.
that's surprising.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then try to hike. Good morning from day 51. We are back on trail, officially on trail. I know it looks like we're at a gas station, but that's where the trail is. So we came out over there somewhere. Somewhere over there, and then we stayed in the Relax Inn, which is down the road, on the other night, and then we went into Marion last night. We're back here partly to start back on trail, but also because Gadget left her stove in the hotel room, so she's just picked that up. We are then just packing up stuff here. I don't have new shoes, unfortunately. The Outfitters in Marion was very good. I did buy this new hat, but they didn't have Brooks, and I couldn't quite get on with the shoes that they did have. They didn't seem to fit like perfectly, so I thought I'd hold out, and I've got some new shoes waiting for me in Petersburg, which will be our next stop in maybe about a week-ish. So hopefully these shoes will hold together for a few more miles. I do have some tenacious tape if I need to tape them together. I'm out of duct tape, but yeah, other than that, we're about to head on. We ate at this Mexican restaurant, not Sassafras, but this Mexican restaurant, El Burrito Loco, which was very nice the other night. And Sassafras is sneaking up behind me. Lurker, she's a lurker. It was very good. Highly recommend it, but apparently this place over here is a barbecue place that's really good, but it's only open on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, and then doesn't open till 11, so it's like a briefly, and we're not hanging around for that. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, we're about to start hiking. People look thrilled by the idea of starting hiking. Gadget is back and has her stove. Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. She's decided that maybe she does want to eat stuff on trail now, despite trying to cut weight by like, yeah, don't take a stove. Yeah, once she's repacked her bag, we'll be heading off. So I'll check in again in maybe about 4 hours when we get ready to leave. Bye. Interesting morning. Walking through lovely fields, kind of like reminds me a bit of home. We also had a moment of hilarity at the back at the gas station where Rifle nearly got run over by a car who basically steered towards him, like going the wrong way and just like cruising along, and it then just like kept creeping closer and closer and closer to him, and like I shouted out car, and at the last second Rifle like turned and this car like bumped his backpack. It was so close, ridiculous. Like an old gentleman driving, I guess. Looked like he wanted to say something, but then wound up his window and drove off. But yeah, odd start to the morning. But yeah, these fields are lovely. So people back there, Rifle and Gadget and Sassafras. Ooh, got a lovely little stile to cross here. So yeah, fun morning. Okay, after the excitement of the near road accident and then the meadows and stuff, I realised I hadn't talked much about what the plan is for today. So we're not too late. It's just gone like 10 o'clock. We've been hiking for a couple of miles, so we were at a reasonable time, considering we were in town last night. But the plan is to do relatively short day, maybe 14-ish miles, and that'll lay us up just before a river crossing. Now, apparently the bridge is washed out, and some of the comments I've seen on Far Out and stuff suggest that maybe the water could be up to 3 feet deep to cross. So the initial plan is that we're gonna like camp the night before that, and then as a tramily, so Sassafras, Rifle, Gadget and myself, we'll probably tackle the river crossing together, you know, safety in numbers, make sure that nobody gets into any difficulties, and that'll be first thing tomorrow, unless we get there with crazy good time today, at which point maybe we'll give it a cross tonight. But yeah, we'll see how we're feeling. But yeah, that's the plan. And then tomorrow at some point we should see Fresh Grounds again. He's in the area, so we might run into him for some breakfast or some lunch or whatever. And then we're going to kind of split up a little bit. So up until now, we've all kind of been hiking together. Yeah, kind of on our own for parts of the day at least, but then certainly aiming for the same tent spots, campsites, shelters, whatever, at the end of each day. And we're gonna mix it up a bit and try to have a couple of days like alone time, if you like. Not specifically like alone time, but the plan will be that we're going to meet up at I think it's Weary Feet Hostel in 2 or 3 days time, and then it's just like up to us how many miles we hike, how many where we camp, whatever we do. So we'll still sort of be around each other, but it'll be like I say, a bit more kind of solo thing, which will be interesting. It'll be the first time that Gadget and I will not have spent the night together. So we've been in the same shelters, the same campsites, the same hostels, like every day since the approach trail. So it makes sense that she's looking for a bit of a break. But no, like we're all looking for just a little bit of solitude, a little bit of alone time. See how things go. Yeah, But that's going to be the plan over the next few days, so update you on where things are. Here's a random privy just on the trail. And then guy just in a hammock. Got an AT tag on his bag, so I'm guessing he's a thru hiker. Or she, don't mean to assume gender, but yeah, interesting little spot. Anyway, cool, I'll see you later. So I'm walking along casually minding my own business, and I run into this degenerate rifle just chilling on the side of the trail. Like, I'm thinking, what could be possibly happening? Why is he chilling? Is there something wrong? Has he got an update? And then I see this. We are a quarter of the way on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, man, quarter of the way. That is wild.
Solid work.
Wild. And Gadget and Sassafras are just behind. They were doing some recording and some chilling. Again, it's a pretty easy day, but they are going to be stoked when they see this. So we're gonna chill here, have a little second breakfast, and wait. Ha! Okay, we are in the town of Ceres, and we've been invited. Apparently, there's a community cookout once a month where there is food, like a roast beef dinner and something, and then some bluegrass music that's going to play. So we've been driven up here by some hostel owners. We stopped in for a cold soda and that's it. So we got rifle, we've got bear claw, we got blessings. Like mountain goat is somewhere further up in the queue. Sassafras and Gadget are not here at the moment. They are still hiking, or they were still hiking, and we're hoping that they're gonna join us, but we don't know. But I just thought I'm gonna pan around because this is pretty wild.
Just downstairs.
So just like it's a school gymnasium, and all these people are being fed, and I think it's a donation thing where we chucked some like $5 in a pot or something, like whatever. But wild. I will sneakily record more stuff when I can.
Let's go.
Some bluegrass content, and potentially I'll try to get some food for Gadget and Sass.
And some dude's gonna go pick up Sassafras.
And there's Mountain Goat.
All right.
So we have plates of food.
That's scary. They were saying that the families that live here
Amazing.
are all like pre-Civil War, like 200 years.
Yeah. So we've got potato, and somebody has gone apparently to drive back to the trailhead to pick up Sass and Gadget. So we're hoping that they're going to be joining us shortly. Although, as Rifle rightly pointed out, could be a little weird as this random stranger pulls up and says like, "Hey, do you want to come to a cookout?" But we're hoping, because Sassafras knew about it, that they'll be here shortly. But in the meantime, yum. So crisis averted. Somewhere over in the queue over there, maybe, is Gadget and Sassafras. They made it here. Some random guy picked them up, told them that a crazy lady told them to come and pick them up, and they got in and they're here. So life is good. Finishing up food. I might go get a milkshake in a second, and then we're gonna have some bluegrass music. And yeah. This is wild. A little bit of bluegrass. Wow. Wow. This crazy. This whole community is out here. Everyone's eating, and now there's music. And this happens every month. And then some people are leaving, but wow. Wow. This
It's Soap Creek, we know.
This is Soap Creek. Named for my people.
And all its glory.
My
Alright, we're getting a picture in front of it.
Soap Creek.
You lost it. Where is it?
Okay, the downside of random community barbecue, cookout, and bluegrass music is that we still have like 3 miles to go in ever-increasing darkness. Ice cream in some people's bellies. I didn't do ice cream. So we are huffing and puffing our way up this hill. Or at least I'm huffing and puffing my way up this hill. Maybe not everyone. I'll catch it too, she says. Hey! And then behind them, Bear Claw and Blessings. Or Chaos, as we may be calling her from now on. Because she loves to throw cool ass wrenches in plans that result in fun stuff. But yeah, today has been a pretty good day all around. Just so random. So random. I can't stop smiling.